Jimmy Roast podcast. I think it just started recording while I was saying that. Yes, today it is the big event that Adam and I have been waiting for a while because we've been stuck in our homes, bored to freaking tears. But tonight, yes, tonight I have 1950s greaser hair. But other than that, tonight we will be reviewing and watching Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Watch it along with us. It's on Stan. If you don't have Stan, well, you're fucked. But we're going to be watching it tonight. I'm going to be watching it on this projector. Sadly, probably not a part of the podcast, I'm guessing. Probably because our podcast will get deleted from YouTube if we upload our reactions to the full movie. It's different when I did airplane mode with my good mate, Bootleg Bill. That was a shitty movie that no one gave a shit about. And the copyright system didn't care about that one. But this is Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, Paramount-owned picture. So we're probably going to watch it. I might upload a few clips of Carl Weezer saying, and fucking hell. And then we will return to the Roast podcast to review it. Now, this isn't as long, this Roast podcast, as the others. Obviously, just a bit of a review today. Just a bit of a watch along to Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. Check out this in shot, the popcorn machine. I've unearthed it. My old popcorn machine, had it for years. It's almost broken, but hopefully it'll work tonight. Gonna get the popcorn sorted. It's a proper movie night in here. I haven't had a proper movie night in here since I was pretty inebriated in the summer. I don't even remember what I watched. I watched some weird Netflix movie with some people. Yeah. Very strange. But we're going to be watching Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius. I'm fucking pumped. I haven't seen this movie. Oh, I can't even remember the last time I saw it. Probably when I was about 8 or 9? I don't know. Fucking hell. All I remember is it's a pretty decent movie. It's a computer animated movie. Probably the first ever computer animated movie in history. And obviously, guys, I'm introing this podcast. I just realized I forgot to say, because I'm waiting for Adam to join. That could be in 5 seconds time. That could be in 50 minutes time. Knowing Adam with his responses on Messenger. But, we got to intro this podcast. We got to get this shit going. You never know. It might be the first 15 minutes of this podcast / review of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius with just me, chatting to a camera and talking about this. That's pretty much it. That's the way it goes. I can't believe it. Recently, in other news, I added another channel to my ridiculous list of YouTube channels. I have many YouTube channels. Silly, don't do it, guys. Don't do it. I'm working on so many at the moment. It's an AFL channel. I don't upload to it that much though, so it's not like it's something that I've added to my list where it's I'm going to be uploading heaps to it. It's similar to the Sam Home Productions channel, which used to have AFL videos on it. So it's strictly for anyone who's a fan of Australian rules football, which I doubt there's many people who are a fan of that who are watching this podcast. I doubt there's many people watching this podcast. Maybe one day, if you unearth this podcast, put in the comments first since this was uploaded or some bullshit. I don't know, whatever you want to do, put it in the comments. You can do it. I don't mind. Even though I hate those sorts of comments. I'm just very keen. I'm very keen to watch this movie. I'm ready to go. I've got AFL. There's an AFL game going right now, and I'm going to miss it. So, Adam, I'm missing it. I'm missing this for Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, which isn't that big a deal. It's pretty much going to be a washout, this game. One team's much better than the other. Yeah, if you don't know what Australian rules football is and you're watching this podcast, look it up. The AFL. It's brilliant. Best sport in the world. And I have a channel dedicated to it, mainly because I'm a big fan of the Saints, which is one of the 18 clubs that play in Australian rules football. And I just, I'm getting around them right now. Even though this has nothing to do with today's video, I'm talking out of my ass, just waiting for Adam. But, I've done that for a long time in this podcast. Held the fucking fort. Adam, you hear me? You watching this? I'm holding the fucking fort right now. Okay, Jesus. Oh, righteous fucking no. I'm very excited. How many times have I said I'm very excited? Like halfway through saying that, I realized that's like the 50,000th time I've said that. So what we were going to do for this was we were going to get the OG video cassette that Adam and I grew up with for Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. I was going to find that somewhere under my house where all my tapes are now. They're not in my room anymore. They're freaking under the house in open air because I stopped giving a shit about my videotapes. I've converted all of them. The actual physical tapes themselves can rot, as far as I'm concerned. It's pointless. Who cares? Anyway, it's in there. It's somewhere in there. The copy of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. I just have no fucking clue where. I looked through every box. I looked through everything trying to find this damn fucking movie to watch the OG so we could enjoy it. It wouldn't have been in as good quality anyway. We're watching it on Stan. It's like proper 4K resolution compared to the shitty VHS quality. God, that guy is a shocking set. Oh no, he got it. Anyway, fucking footy right here. I reckon about 10 seconds of this is enough to get copyright claim. I just, I'm so sick of the fucking, what am I trying to do? Every single time, I forgot what I was going to say. Every time I go under my house to look for an old movie, an old videotape that has something on it recorded off TV, every time I try and find one in this mess that is the underneath of my house, always the only one I'm looking for. I found it in other times when I was looking for a different tape, and then I go under there to find that specific tape and I can't find it. And then I'll go 3 months later looking for another tape and I'll find the one I was looking for ages the previous time. This has happened over and over. It never ends. It's only like a handful of times I've gone under the house looking for one tape. That's weird. I've gone under my house looking for one tape, the one I wanted, and I found it. That is a rarity. That never happens. Very rare. So, yeah, we're fucked. No, we've got it on Stan. As soon as I found it on Stan, I was like, there's no fucking way this is on Stan. Something as niche as Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius, but apparently it's not niche. So, I'm fucking keen. I'm excited. Holding up the fort here. Adam, answer your goddamn messages right now, or else I will pause this video recording, which is probably what I have to do at this point. I have to wait for him. I can't just keep talking for another 30 minutes. We're going to have to pause. We're going to have to wait for Adam to get back to me, and then we will start Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. I'm fucking so hyped. I'm getting a bit impatient though. Whoa. All right. We're going to join when Adam freaking joins this Zoom call. Dang, we're back only like a couple of minutes later. Let's bring him in. Scrappy Doo, the man himself. He is joining. I have admitted him. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Yoit.
Yeah. Oh, what is that in the background?
That is my projector.
Oh, that is lit. Oh, that is awesome.
Sick.
Oh, are you excited?
I am very excited.
All right. I'm going to have to, have you got the movie ready to go?
Yeah, bro, I'm all good.
How'd you find the movie?
Google search.
What?
Yeah. It's a 19-year-old movie. No one's paying for this shit anymore.
Have you tested it to see if it works?
Yeah.
It's all good?
It's a movie. It's all good. It sounds pretty good too.
Oh no. Is it on one of those websites that's just going to give you a bunch of ads?
I've got like 3 ad blockers. I downloaded an extra one just for this.
Oh no. Well, if it stops working, I can give you my account details.
Dude, you're a lifesaver. That would be epic.
I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to get the popcorn popped. And then we're going to come back here and we're going to watch Jimmy Nut. We're going to watch him nut.
Jimmy Nut.
We're going to watch
That's going to be awesome.
Jimmy Neutron. Boy Genius. Boy Genius.
Boy Genius.
All right. I'll be back. I'm going upstairs.
All right. I will see.
Oh,
we're back.
Back. And I have melted butter. And I'm now going to make popcorn. And we're going to finally start this movie.
He took like 17 minutes. He took his time.
Here we go. Let's fill this thing up. Let's make some popcorn. Get this thing going.
Potted corn.
Popcorn.
Brr. It just goes down.
I'm doing the slug pose right now.
Oh, very cool. Look at you. Why'd you squish?
I can't believe this thing still works.
What?
The machine is very old.
The computer.
No, the popcorn machine.
Oh. Well, I mean, if it hasn't been used in a while, it would be able to remain useful, you know?
It shouldn't work. I think it's going to overflow though. I realized I just made a massive mistake. Uh-oh.
Wow. Oh, well, you're going to have to own it then.
No, I'm going to have to eat it when it pops.
I weep for you. You're going to have to eat it.
We're going to pause this podcast because this is... Are you Sheen Estevez?
Yes.
What is that? Oh, that is enough for us. I should have kept recording. Half of the popcorn went everywhere. This is bullshit.
Yeah, you missed. That's what I said. I'm like, bro, you're not recording. You missed out on the funniest bit.
Oh, fuck.
Wow.
That would have been the best bit of the podcast. Alright, let's just watch the movie. We'll be back. Adam and I will be back after the movie to share our thoughts.
Yes.
Otherwise,
This is an in-depth review and analysis of the Jimmy Neutron movie.
exactly. Otherwise, because Paramount would kill us if we upload the movie.
Do they care after 19 years?
Yeah, they do. Oh, they do. Anyway,
Damn.
it's only after 80 years it doesn't become, it becomes free for all. Goodbye!
Oh, wait till Jimmy Neutron becomes public domain.
Alright, this is an extra podcast bit. Here we go. Paramount will sue our asses. And there's Adam in the corner over there watching the movie with me. This is intense. Here we go. Nickelodeon movie. Oh, I forgot about that. Oh, here we go. I have not seen this in ages. This already brings back memories. Ah. This movie rules. Oh my god. I always found this part so tacky when I was younger.
Oh, look, you guys, a football game! I don't think so, Carl. Butter, Binoscope mode.
What? Why is it so funny? Oh no!
My dad really dances like that.
Mine fucked up for a second.
Festival is starting!
No! Oh no! Oh no! Why did they include its anus in this fucking movie? This is disgusting.
What do we do now?
Oh, Weezer. Adam watching on the left.
Think, think.
No, he's thinking. Jimmy.
think up a way to get out of this.
Warning blast!
I don't want to see it saying
Everybody,
it.
listen up. We don't have much time. Hey, nice party.
I just know it's coming up. I know it's coming up.
Okay, let's
No. No. Jimmy.
Hey, where's she? Rhino! Stop
Ew.
Your ship awaits, Captain Jimmy.
No. No!
Everybody to the ship!
Did they cut it out? I think they cut out the bit where it bends over and you see its asshole. I think they must have cut it out.
You gotta do this quick! Launch the
Oh no!
Toronto.
I was looking forward to that bit.
8, 1.
Oh, ew!
And could someone bring me a bucket?
Alright, I'm bringing us back to the podcast. We have just watched Jimmy. Oh god, that is just watched Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. Me on my projector and Adam on his projector, as you can see in shot. What was the best part of Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius?
I'm just trying to find a good like still.
Oh, the still of the ass. Go to that.
Fuck off.
I know where that is. You should go to it.
No. No.
Yes. Oh, I'll go to it.
This one. You know this joke is like never resolved.
What? Does she?
This joke. No, like this is the last scene you see of her.
Are you serious?
Yeah, and like it's never explained how she got back to like normal size in the actual show.
What?
Which is awesome. It's so good.
Oh my god, that is not good.
There's like countless episodes that actually focus on her, and it's like it's implied that she's like 200 years old or something. It's like soft implied. There's like all this like gags about her being like super old.
Bruh.
And one where she gets turned into like a giant leaf monster, which is kind of awesome.
Yeah, I don't know what it is.
Honestly, some of the premises of like the show's episodes are like what a still.
That's the funniest part of the movie, hands down.
Oh no. Like, I want to be like, nah, dude. It's a super, like, gotta analyze it and all that shit, but like, no. It's funny. I love it.
I don't remember it being that good. I haven't seen it since I was about 7 or 8.
Yeah, it's barely feature length though. It's like 84 minutes.
Is it?
But it's only 84 minutes, yeah. 1 hour and 19 minutes. So yeah, 84 or something.
I can't stop laughing.
89, sorry.
I can't stop laughing at that kid's face. I don't want.
Big arms.
Can we just play that clip?
You gotta edit it in.
Oh, okay.
Because it's going through my headphones. It's not coming out loud. Yeah, that's why you didn't hear a whole ton of feedback or anything.
Movie was so good. I just did not expect it to be that good. I thought it'd be good, but I didn't think it'd be that good.
It has a lot of heart. I think it's got like, it's not like, you know, just a meme fest. It knows like there's a few moments where it's like serious or it's like heartfelt, and you definitely can tell that the tone has changed.
The classic. It's an all-time classic, I reckon.
Apologies.
Oh, good.
No, I will not apologize. It's her house, so you know. She can go wherever she wants.
Is that it? I mean, the bit with the hidden anal. I mean, that's the classic part, obviously.
I refuse to believe that like actually exists. I think that's just a deleted scene.
Didn't you see it? It was there.
It's at most like a butt cheeks joke.
No. For about a second, it lasts a second, and it's in there.
I was watching. There was no like second anus, you know.
Mate, I'm going to.
Dude, they would not have put that in this film. This is a G-rated film.
It's in there. It's in there.
It is not.
Mate, I'll show you. This is not G as well. This is PG. I remember, wasn't it?
What? No, they don't say anything that would like warrant a. If anything, it'd be like scary imagery. I think. I don't know.
It is on this phone. I just recorded it so I can prove it to you right now.
Doesn't exist. It's
There is
clickbaited.
hidden anal in this movie. Rebel Taxi reviewed it, and
I swear to God.
we should just watch Rebel Taxi's review
No, we're doing our own.
instead of doing our own. Okay, I'm gonna find it. Here it is. Oh, this is so. Oh no.
Downs.
Like, doesn't even. It's so stupid what they put there. Oh god, this phone sucks. This phone is only used for recording shit. Other than that, it's not used for anything. Fuck me, Jim Bob. Because that's what rockets are.
Jim James, son. Rockets are flying things. Giant, fiery, flying things. If your friends were named Cliff, would you jump off them? There was some really like. Pretty sure that's its tail.
It does. Let me zoom out. It does.
That shot never existed.
Mate, I just recorded it. It's my projector.
Yeah. Well, that bump there is its tail. It has a tail.
It's not its tail. It's not a tail size. Oh my god, Adam. You're just refusing to believe this.
No.
This filmed in my room. Is
that the part where they fly through its legs in the ship?
No, this is before. This is after. Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, actually.
Fine, I'll find it.
Oh my god, that is disgusting. I can't believe they added that. That is the Krusty Sanchez.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, it is not a kid's movie anymore. What a classic. What an
It's this shot. Is it this shot?
not that one. That's not it.
Yeah, because there's nothing there.
That's not the shot though. It's further along.
All right.
Unbelievable.
Head.
There, almost. Yeah, there it is. Yeah.
That's its tail.
That's its ass.
No, that's its tail, mate. That's its tail.
That is not its tail. Look how it's not even. How is that a tail?
Mate, that's literally its tail.
Mate, it's not poking out. A tail pokes out. That's not a tail.
That's only because it's foreshortened against the camera. It's literally pointing at the camera. Mate, this is animation. I know how this shit works, okay? I know how this shit works. That's its tail. That's its tail. He clickbaited you. He clickbaited you.
He didn't clickbait. He was right.
That's its tail.
I'm going to prove this once and for all.
Rabid believer. Blind follower.
See Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius on Pornhub.
Honestly, I'm not surprised that it's there.
Jimmy Neutron. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, someone's animated Hugh. You fucking little wife. That's a guitar. Oh, what the
Boy.
Oh, I should not have looked that up. That is disgusting. Oh, what? Oh, it is giving me all these disgusting searches. Oh, no, I'm getting rid of that. I'm deleting that from my search history.
You didn't use an incognito tab? What are you doing?
Oh, for this I didn't. Anal Jimmy Neutron. Oh, no. No, you need to stop this.
Are you right? Searching up anal Jimmy Neutron. Like, what the fuck?
Because it's true.
Of course you're going to get something messed.
Okay, that wasn't its tail. Once and for all, that was not its tail.
That was its tail. That was it. That is its tail. Otherwise, where's the tail in this shot? Because Poltra has a tail.
Well,
You see it in the other shot of its ass, you know? So where's the tail in this shot?
Wait, what? Its tail's bent over the front.
You are kidding me.
That's its ass.
That's not its asshole. That's its tail.
It's its asshole. You know what?
There's no way Nickelodeon would have put an ass on here.
It's its asshole.
There's absolutely no way.
See? Jimmy Neutron movie and TV show ruined my life, Rebel Taxi.
Because, you know, you use YouTube. You know how the algorithm works. You know how you got to clickbait.
Jimmy
There's
Neutron.
no way. There's no way on God's greenest earth. Dude, that came up every single time at the end of the what's it called? At the end of the episodes in the show, but they'd always put a slight twist on it, like he'd do something else, like every single time. So it was kind of awesome. Dude, the Rugrats movie. We have to watch the Rugrats movie next. There's like 3 of them. I remember them all. They literally go to Paris and have a mech fight. They get in a giant reptile mech and have a mech fight. And it is the most hype thing ever. And Chucky gets a new mom, which is like a really deep part of the lore, the Rugrats lore. And then there's the one where, you know, the new kid comes along and he has to like, yeah, there's a lot of movies. I only remember the like those 2.
All on stand. Sorry.
Dude, they're all on this website that I've got up.
Bruh. Rugrats Go Wild.
That was so good. Rugrats in Paris. They literally have a mech fight, and it's preceded by a scene to the tune of "Who Let the Dogs Out."
Oh, okay. I remember this now. I haven't seen it since I was much younger.
It's so good. It's so good. I love it to bits.
Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. We've got to add more than other than saying it's good. What can we say to the viewers?
They're all voiced by women though. Like all of the main like Rugrats are voiced by women, which is kind of funny. The Rugrats movie, 1998.
What? Damn, that's a long time ago. I wasn't born.
This one was so good. This one.
That's the classic.
I remember I had a VCA of this
VCR?
VHS. Sorry, VHS. I loved it to bits. It was so good. I totally didn't get half of it, but like it was really, really, really wicked.
The Rugrats movie. The Jimmy Neutron Boy Genius. I remember I grew up watching it a lot. Like I watched the tape of it so much when we bought it. But I mean, I remember the whole movie off by heart, but I don't remember it being that enjoyable. Probably because I didn't get many of the jokes, or I didn't find it funny when I was a kid. I
totally missed half the jokes when I was young. Like that one where at the very end, Sheen's like, "What a lame halftime show." That went over my head as a kid. But like now, I can appreciate the comedic timing of that, you know,
Oh,
because you know, little bit of analysis. He's like slow, you know, he's a bit slow. Everyone's like, oh shit, you're slow, whatever. It's like Carl's like, damn, a football game. He's like, no, I don't think that's a football game. It's a, you know, ritualistic sacrifice to an elder chicken god. And Sheen's like, oh, it's a halftime show. Which is like, he's still on the fact that it's a football game, which is awesome. I love it. I love it. He's honestly so funny in the actual show. Like he's definitely the comedy, like the comedic relief. But
you need to watch a really good episode of the show next time.
dude, I will find you a really good episode of the show. There are some bangers, you know. There are some real bangers.
How many seasons were there?
3.
How many episodes?
I believe. How many? Well, they're like half episodes. They're like in a 30-minute time slot, right?
They just do 2 10
You only get like 24 minutes of actual thing because the rest is because it's meant to be aired on TV. The rest is like ad time, you know?
Yeah.
So they did 12-minute episodes and put 2 together into the time slot. So it really depends. Some episodes are like the full 24 minutes, and then there's a few specials. Like, bro, it's honestly like ridiculous. They literally have like a War of the Worlds like bit, you know. They're literally like observing the stars, right? And there's like a flare of like energy that comes off Mars, you know, and then they're attacked by a tripod, like this guy in like a tripod. One of the bad guys, like the villains of the show, attacks them in a tripod. That's literally a War of the Worlds bit.
Bruh.
It's astonishing that they did a War of the Worlds bit in what's it called? Jimmy Neutron, a Nickelodeon TV show for kids. War of the Worlds is like, I read books and I watch, you know, videos, and I love my sci-fi. And if I hadn't have actually read or watched War of the Worlds, I wouldn't have gotten that reference. They did a War of the Worlds bit. It still blows my mind. I'm remembering that part of the show right now. It's like, oh, damn, they actually did it.
The movie.
And
Sorry,
they literally like go to Mars as well. It's awesome.
I hate to go away from the show, but when it comes to the movie
Bro.
that we just saw, the
Sorry,
fifth,
I'm deep in the Jimmy Neutron lore, you know.
you know, that's the problem. You know all the lore. I've only ever seen the movie.
Yeah. I'm head moderator on the Jimmy Neutron wiki.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The physics in the movie are just like so accurate, you know. Like camping on the moon. Like
It's a kids film, bro. You gotta be kidding me. This isn't like high science or anything. It's kids science fiction.
oh, they're camping on the moon. Yeah, that's good.
Well, there's a joke in the show. Going back to the show. This is like a discussion between folks who are like, oh, I watched the anime. Oh, did you read the manga? So,
Because
in
I
the show,
manga.
yeah, in the show, there's a joke. They're going to the moon, right? Because they got a distress signal from Brobot, who is Jimmy's robot brother. You know, because he made Goddard, you know, a robot dog. Then he's like, damn, I kind of want a brother. So he builds a robot brother and then it like ends up hating him. So he sends him to the moon.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he sends him to the moon, right? With a robot version of his mum and dad. Mumbot and Dadbot. So they go to the moon. And then Mumbot and Dadbot get kidnapped by the junk man, who is going to sell them as gravidiscs, which are basically space frisbees, like literally space frisbees. And so they go to the moon to help Brobot, because he's them a distress beacon, distress signal. But on the way there, Sheen's like, "Hey Jimmy, you know what? I never thought of this before, but how can we like breathe in space?" "Oh, that's a very good question, Sheen. It's all because..." And then it cuts to while Jimmy and Sheen talk in the background. Of course, the microwave's going. Fuck.
I was gonna say it's probably your microwave right now. At least it doesn't fuck it as much as mine does. Oh no. Ah! Jimmy Neutron. Sheen Estevez has returned. Hey. His microwave is fucked. Long and the short of it is, Jimmy Neutron, boy genius, is classic. Oh, he's
The
back.
microwave's going.
Oh. Is he back? Okay.
The microwave's going a bit.
Oh no. But guys, what all we can say is watch Jimmy Neutron, boy genius. There's no point us ruining the movie. Actually, you know what? We don't want to discuss too much of the movie because if you've never seen it, you will thoroughly enjoy it. And it's not just a kids' movie. It's funny for all, but it helps that we saw it when we were younger. To be honest, it definitely does help a lot that we watched it when we were kids because it probably. Oh, Sheen has left the building. It wouldn't have been as good. Oh, he's back. Oh no, the connection is bad. I might have to. Oh no. Sheen Estevez has left the building. This is why I only plan to do this podcast in person. COVID. So, Jimmy Neutron, boy genius, guys. Long and short of it, it's a classic. It is one of my all-time favorite animated movies. I reckon. Actually, you know what? I reckon it is. After this, after watching that, I'm very satisfied. And we're probably going to go to the post-podcast segment in a second because Sheen Estevez has left the building. Oh, is he back?
Sorry. The microwave's going.
The microwave.
I think it may have finished now, but yeah, the microwave was going.
Well,
The microwave does it every time, dude. Every single time.
fuck. I was just about to outro the main podcast, the main review of Jimmy Neutron, Boy Genius, just by telling everyone to watch it themselves because I reckon sitting down and watching it, great experience.
Yeah, and it's not like, you know, a 3-hour investment like some other films. It's literally an hour and a half, like an hour and 15.
Yeah.
If you cut out the like credits, it's an hour and 15.
Shit.
It's well worth the time, honestly. 2001 animation. Bring back Jimmy Neutron.
The first ever computer animated film, I think, before Shrek. I'm pretty sure. I might be wrong. It was.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be one of the very first as a at least Western. Of course, there could have been some, you know, Chinese propaganda film that existed in like 1891 that they did on 3D. I don't know.
Maybe they were advanced.
Yeah, I don't know. The ancient Mayans did 3D on their calculators.
Oh wait, hang on. It's saying it's Toy Story. Wait, but
Oh yeah, Toy Story. Yeah, Jimmy Neutron was done in 3D.
here we go.
It was done in.
Oh, what? Toy Story is the first. So, I remember hearing somewhere that Shrek and Toy Story were the first two.
No way Shrek came before this one. I can understand Toy Story. Toy Story is ancient, but like.
Nah, I reckon my facts are correct and this Google search is wrong.
Well, let's have a look then. Yeah, of course, people know Toy Story a ton more than Jimmy Neutron.
Yeah, well, Shrek was way more successful and they both came out around the exact same time.
Hmm.
Shrek did way better. The Amazing Race. 2012 as well.
First ever. Yeah. No way Toy Story was 1995.
Yeah.
What the fuck? No. Oh my god. Toy Story is older than me. It's 25 years old. Holy shit.
We're young. We're pretty young, to be honest.
That's actually super crazy.
We were born in a pretty technologically advanced era.
Yeah, like we did definitely luck out.
Fun fact, I've mentioned this before on podcasts and stuff, but I'll mention it again. One of my favorite tennis players ever. He was world number one for only 1 week in his entire career, and it was the same week I was born.
Kind of epic.
Fun fact.
Coincidences, the stars aligned.
They did. It was cool.
That's pretty awesome, actually.
So he's the only player in history to be world number one for just 1 week and be like the most technically world number one player ever. And it was the same week I was born. So there you go.
Wow.
I'll tell him that one day if I ever meet him. That'll probably blow his mind. I don't know.
All right. Listen to this. What? Sick. All right, listen to this. Toy Story, 1995, first CG feature-length animation. And then, damn. The 1996 first use of motion capture CGI on the island of Dr. Moria, which is another H.G. Wells one, which he did War of the Worlds, so, I'm a big fan. A Bug's Life. A Bug's Life, 1998. And then where is it? There's Fight Club, Matrix, Episode 1, Star Wars, and 2000s, 2001. So Jimmy Neutron. Yeah, Jimmy Neutron would be the third after Toy Story and A Bug's Life.
And Toy Story 2.
No, Toy Story 2 is what?
Yeah.
I don't even know, dude.
It's 2000.
I swear. All right, well, if it's 2000, then I'll defer to you on that. You see, I don't know whose realm this is more, film and TV like you or animation like me, because we're talking about, animated films. Whose wheelhouse is this?
I mean,
it's both of ours.
I've watched a lot of animated movies, especially recently.
Dude, animated movies are super sick.
Oh man, I've watched.
Although it does suck that films are becoming, they're towing the line. They're it's all CG with a few human actors.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do all CG, just do the whole entire film in 3D or something. Come on.
What do you think of Disney remaking all their animated movies in live action now?
No. It's not even live action. It's just a really highly advanced CG 3D. Yeah. So it's where's the magic of the original? The magic of the original was the art style. It was beautiful and vibrant and, captured everything. And it was it flowed really nicely. I don't give a flying fuck about any special fur effects or water effects or, Will Smith as a genie or whatever. I don't care. My dad loves it.
My dad loves the new Aladdin movie. I'm trying to explain to my dad how much better the original Aladdin is, and Dad's just no, the new one. Look at this. Look how hard this would have been to make. I'm Dad, it probably was hard to make, but the result is shit compared to the original. If something's not broken, you don't try and fix it.
To be fair though, it would have been quite a major undertaking. Because it's not like you can just, shit out photorealistic fur or whatever. That does take time and quite a significant amount of effort.
That's true.
But yeah, it is just a little bit disingenuous because they could have been making so many better films.
Bullshit.
There is one film But wait, no. I had a few. Hold on. Let me collect my thoughts. I gotta close my door real quick.
Oh, good. I'm gonna have to end, guys. I'm gonna have to end the main podcast. We're gonna go because this. Sadly, I'm using a shitty old computer. It's not that old, but it's it's not my main computer, and it takes a long time to process these recordings in Zoom. So I'm gonna do the after podcast bit now, and I will explain that to Adam. We will outro the main podcast, and I'll explain to Adam.
Here's one that I just thought of, right? That courted a little bit of controversy.
Whoa, we got to bring it. We're going to bring it into the after podcast bit because this thing's going to take so long to process what we just did.
Yikes, dog.
Sorry, Doug. We're going to
I'm
transition.
on my, train of thought, and you're cutting me off at the station.
I'm that
making me wait.
news reporter that cuts people off. Sorry. No, it's all good. We'll hold that thought, and we're going to outro the main podcast. Click on the link in the description, everyone, to continue this podcast.
Indeed.
We'll be
You won't want to miss this brilliant thought.
Oh, exactly.